I was diagnosed 37 years ago. I used to run 5 and 6 miles a day. I started limping, and it just slowly, over time, it got to where I couldn't even run a step. And I always tried to hide my limp, just to go to the mailbox. Before I wouldn't. I mean, in the mailbox is across the street. I don't want, someone coming out in the front yard and, hey, do you need some help? People standing in front of a restaurant looking at you, it's like, hey, what's wrong with him? I was very self-conscious about that. So I was fitted with a brace. I know the benefit of it is to keep your toes up, but it keeps your ankle stiff. It keeps your foot stiff, so you don't have any flexion in your ankle. I found out about the L300 on the news, so we tried to find, well, where is this? How do I find out about this? And it wasn't until I moved here when we first tried it on, and I could not believe it. I mean, when she had her little Palm Pilot and my foot was going, that I didn't know it was even possible. And then when I started walking, I went, oh my God, I have to have this. The stimulation from the unit, when it activated my foot, when it kept it up, didn't bother me at all. We worked on the adjustment, a little tweaking, till we found the perfect spot. And I can always, with my little remote, I can either make it stronger or make it weaker. The L300 has changed my life completely. Instead of being homebound, which I would have been, and now I'm out in the public and proud of it. I can walk a lot further and a lot longer than without, no doubt. And with the L300, you have movement in your foot. It helps me with my balance. That's another thing that I work on. The L300 was half my leg, okay? So now I got the thigh unit, so now I have a complete leg. On the treadmill, I was leaning to one side, but now with this, if I put more weight on this side, I walk straight up and down. I have names for my legs. It's girder, like steel girder, and Gumby. Girder and Gumby. And Gumby is like Jello. But now that I've been training it, it's hard as this one. So I know the nerves are working, so it's just gonna take time and consistency. I work out my legs on Friday and Monday, but Monday through Thursday, without this on, it's actually starting to look normaler. It definitely has a hangover when you take it off. It still feels like it's on. You need to get one today. And even if your insurance doesn't pay for it, believe me, I would pay for it however you can, because it's the quality of life. It means everything. I think I'm most proud of taking care of me. I'm a personal trainer now. I'm a songwriter. I play guitar, record music. I have a CD out. We have a Weimaraner and a little Afton Pincer mix. The L300 has given me confidence more than anything to be normal.